Welcome to the Everyday Epigenetics, raw, real, relatable podcast. We're your hosts, Susan Robbins, certified epigenetic human performance coach,
and Kate King, licensed psychotherapist, board-certified art therapist, and award-winning author. Together, we bring two perspectives, two styles, and one shared passion for epigenetics.
On this podcast, we delve into topics such as environment, nutrition, fitness, mindset, social dynamics, and trauma as they pertain to epigenetic expression in a way that's relatable to everyone.
We recognize that everyone's needs are unique. There are no one-size-fits-all solutions for your mind, body, and heart. The true magic lies within you.
So if you're ready to create a radiant life through epigenetics and reclaim your authentic self, then buckle up. Here we go. Welcome to the Everyday Epigenetics, raw, real, relatable podcast. Mini, we are your co-hosts. I am Susan Robbins here with the lovely.
I am Kate King, and today I'm super excited to interview you, Susan, because I see you with your blue blockers on. We've talked about this a few different times. I know there's different types of blue blockers. I know there's different colors, and they have different functions, and you're going to tell us about what they are. So I'm handing it off to you.
I am, and if you see me look down, I did print off some different statistics as far as percentages and things, so I didn't forget anything, and that's why I'm looking down. But I have my 3 pairs of different blue blocker types.
Where do you get those all so that you don't get them confused?
Wherever I can find them.
Yeah, I can tell that they're they all kind of look the same, really.
They're all very different. And you will see when I hold them up, and I will tell you what each one of them is. But blue light blockers, they can be super helpful. And I have there's 3 different types of the blue light blockers here. So I'll explain what the differences is and how I use them and how you can use them. But they're great for eye strain. If you're like we are, I'm online all day. I have my admin stuff online, and then I am Zoom based, and we're recording podcasts. So it's a lot of online. And we remember also that, and this is artificial light, this blue light. We also have to remember that light, when we did the chronobiology episode, is a time giver. So the longer you're on later, when it's getting dark out and you have more of this artificial light feeding you, it can really affect your melatonin levels, which can affect your sleep, but also the eye strain from having to look here. So even I start the day with a pair of mine on. So the blue light blocking glasses, I've got 3 different ones here, and I'll go into them. I've got clear ones here. These are actually readers as well. I get these on peepers.com. Don't like how they look on me, but these have the reading, but they're clear. So I do these during the day. It's light out, and it really just helps me with the eye strain from being online all day and from concentrating and reading stuff online. And I really, since I started using these, I just put them on as soon as I'm in front of my computer or even on my phone. My eyes feel so much better. They used to be so tired, and they'd itch, and I just get rubbing them, and I just feel so much less eye strain. So I start the day with these. And I'll explain the differences. Then I've got amber is your next step up, and I'll tell you later what the differences are here. But the amber one's it's a darker. This is great for eye strain too, but also it starts helping with melatonin. And then these.
When do you put the ambers on? What time of day?
Early evening at the end of my workday.
Okay, so
I'll start transitioning.
So.
Yeah. Now, when winter comes again, and when it's dark or starts getting dark, then I'll switch over to these. And I will tell you, so clear, I can see through great. The amber is a little more things start to look a little bit different. I'm watching a cooking show going, that looks like shit. And then I realize that everything just looks brown. Right? And I pick them up, I go, oh, that's actually a really pretty dish. This really distorts the red because everything is red. And again, I'm going to talk about benefits of the glasses overall, and then what the benefits are, the differences between the 3. But they're my 3 pairs. So this is the big daddy here.
And when do you put Big Daddy? What time of day?
Probably by about 7 now.
Okay.
Because when I put these guys on, the red ones, I know I'll explain. because it increases melatonin production, and I actually get tired when I put these on.
Okay, so you don't
So
wanna put the red ones on too early.
too early because I've literally dozed off in my chair. What the hell? I was wide awake when I put them on. Now I can actually feel myself getting tired. It's crazy. But so we've got benefits reducing eye strain, improving sleep quality. So again, that's tends to be more the darker ones because they help with melatonin production. It helps the melatonin to rise more freely and it gives you better sleep. And it really, we've had the conversation on chronobiology. It helps us align better with the circadian rhythm. When it's summertime and it's not getting dark until 9 o'clock, shoot, I wanna be, like, crawling into bed at 9:30 or 10. I haven't even come down yet. Yeah, big differences. Protecting against retinal damage. So when you have long-term exposure to the blue light, it can damage the eyes. So again, that's why I start my day with these, and I make sure that I have some sort of a blue light blocker on when I'm in front of screens. Better focus because you're reducing glare, and if you're someone who is really sensitive to light, and it's always, again, coming off the screen, put these on. I think you'll see a difference with your eyes. It'll feel a lot better, especially when you're sensitive.
Does it
So
help turn the screen brightness down?
it didn't help me.
Okay,
I really had to switch over and go to darker. I found that after about 7 o'clock at night, it started to negatively affect my sleep.
okay.
So because I would be doing clinical notes till 10 p.m. and then
Mm,
I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get to sleep.
yeah,
So I started incorporating the blue light blockers, started with the ones for the eye strain early in the day, and then I can still type and see through these fine, and I have another pair of Ambers that are also readers, so I have a 4th pair, and I actually keep those in my bedroom, so if I wake up in the middle of the night and I wanna change a frequency on my phone that or binaural beat, I put those on so I can actually read what I'm looking at, and I'm not getting the light of the phone
okay,
and I can
yeah.
get back to sleep really easily. But the clear lenses, the purpose again, more for the eye strain, the and it's not gonna alter the colors. So if you really need to be seeing something with color, these are your way to go. The blue light blocking level is about, this surprised me, 20 to 40%. I thought they were much bigger, but 20 to 40%. So great for casual screen time, office work. Like I said, during the day, this works well. So they're gonna be best for needing to see things really as is. If you're not too worried about that, move up to the amber. The amber is gonna be more significant blue light blocking, and that can help us start coming down a little bit, during the day, or if you're online, that's why I said I switch. I'll transition over to these, especially if I'm on after 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, longer time on screen, I'll move to amber. Because amber is a higher blocking percentage of about 50 to 70%. That's pretty significant from 20 to 40.
Mhm, and yours don't wrap, but I have seen some glasses that actually wrap so that absolutely no light can come in the sides, but it
Yeah.
seems like maybe that's not necessary for everyone.
I don't think for everyone, and I don't use a lot of bright light at night. I start turning lights off. So, really, and some people, I'm gonna talk about red light bulbs. Some people like red light bulbs. I actually have one in my bedroom. I should have unscrewed it and brought it out, but and then we have the red lenses, like I said, my bad daddies, and these are gonna be, did I just break them? I sure did. It caught my hair, so I have to fix that. Oh my god. Alright, so these are the most effective for blocking the blue light, and this is gonna be nearly 100% of your blue light blocking or your red lenses. Again, they're really going to skew color and depth. I can't wash the dishes with these. I switch over to the amber because I like my depth perception's off. So they do take time to get used to. What am I missing? Oh, and then melatonin production. That red light is shown to increase melatonin production. So that can really help with sleep. So a couple hours, I know Dave Asprey, he puts his on a couple hours before bedtime. So really kind of see how you feel. I've seen people, like I said, as soon as it gets dark, they're on.
Mm,
Some people have switch out to red light bulbs in their house. As it starts getting evening, they switch it out.
sure.
But you pick the lenses that work best for you. Amazon's got a bunch. These I picked up at a conference last year. in Austin, and I didn't use them for a long time, and I just started using them, and I literally put them on and sat down. The first time, I'm like, "What the hell?" I think I just dozed off. I feel myself, like, starting to get tired, and I also have a red light canopy, and if I there have been times I'll wake up like 4 AM and I go, "Why can't I get back to sleep?" I'll put that canopy on, and the red light puts me out. I swear by the red light. Red light bulbs, they're also really good for reducing eye strain. I turn my red light bulb in my bedroom on the last time I go in there at the end of the day or early evening. I just have it on so that when I walk in my bedroom and I'm ready to get ready for bed, do my night routine at night, I can take off my whether I'm wearing my red or my ambers, and it's already a nice chill light in there. And it's on my nightstand, and I got it on Amazon. You want what's it? Because it gave a very 600 to 700 nanometer range.
Wow.
And you'll see them, it'll say red light bulbs for sleep.
Okay.
But it's a nice soft red light, it's not bright at all, so, again, there's times I have to, like, turn the light on on my watch to see something, but and then I'll have at least my amber readers on as I'm setting my phone if I need an alarm or whatever. Again, improve cellular health, reduce eye strain, support melatonin production, which increases your energy for the next day, and I'm getting super great recovery. My HRV is up now over 70. And
Amazing. Wow. And I
yeah,
heard, I think this quote comes from Mark Manson, who's the author and blogger. He says, "The best morning routine is a good night routine." So, yeah,
1000%.
so what you do around bedtime, there's a lot
Uh,
of hype around sleep hygiene, and I think people know that, but a big part of sleep hygiene is eliminating your exposure to blue light for up to, I think it is 2 hours before sleep is what they
yeah,
recommend.
again, yeah, exactly. And again, you can like I said, I started incorporating it, and I literally will have these 2 pairs out in the living room, the camera and if I'm watching something, I'm like, "Yeah, I this is really bugging me, I'm having trouble," or somebody sends me a text or something, I'm like, "There's no way I'm gonna read it with these." So I just switch them over, so it's like a thing
Yeah.
all night.
Great. Thank you so much. This is so helpful. You've answered some of my questions about the different types and what they do. So I hope this was helpful for all you listeners. That is our mini for the day, all about blue light blockers. Please let us know how this is for you if you're enjoying these episodes. If you have comments or suggestions, feel free to email us. And we have a Facebook group called Everyday Epigenetics, Raw, Real, Relatable Chat. Please join us there. Bring your questions, bring your comments. We love a vibrant conversation.
Bring
And
something.
bring something, yeah. So everyone get out there and have a great day.
And be your most authentic selves. Let it shine. Thank you so much for tuning into our podcast.
If you enjoyed this week's episode, we'd love for you to share it, leave a review or comment, and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. Help us get this information out to everyone who could benefit, and we'll keep bringing you the content you crave.
You can also check out our podcast site at everydayepigenetics.co and sign up for our newsletter to stay updated on upcoming episodes. The link is in the show notes.
If you're interested in DNA or epigenetic coaching with Susan, or Radiant Life Coaching for deep inner work with Kate, our contact info is in the show notes below.
Now go and make it a great day and let your most authentic self shine.